Hey folks, Ora here. Hope you're all well. This video is kind of going to be an all-in-one news jobby, so we'll get into the main thing. So for those of you that don't know, 9.2 has basically shown up on the encrypted build. So fingers crossed, this current kind of content drought that we're seeing in 9.1.5 is actually on the up. I suspect, given previous patch cycles and kind of the PTR windows that we'd be looking at, we're probably going to start seeing some news within the next 2, maybe 3 weeks at a push before we get the PTR stuff. Definitely going to have something probably by December, because I imagine that 9.2 will go through PTR testing and we'll probably get it in No, January might be a bit early now I think about it. Probably closer to February, March time, I think, is when we're going to see 9.2 on the horizon. But we'll see. On to the character news, though. The weekly chest was a mixed bag across all the melee DPS. Unfortunately, didn't really get a whole hell of a lot. The only person that got an improvement was my Death Knight, who managed to get a domination chest piece. Thanks to the heroic pug that I did. So we now have 2 dom sockets on the DK, which is quite nice. Thanks to Arc, though, we have a macro. We have 2 macros, actually, that are beneficial for Covenant swapping, because obviously 9.1.5 enables that. So for those of you that are going to be swapping Covenants a lot, I will be putting that macro, or the base of the macro, in the description below, which hopefully will help you guys out, because it was a huge thing for me. So credit to the creators over on Reddit for that, because the Reddit article has all of them compiled. So I'll do the base Covenant signature spell one, so I'll put that up as like a demonstration, and then you can go to the Reddit link, which I'll also put in the description, and get your class-specific ones, because you can literally just copy and paste that across, and it works a treat because I've been testing it. So we've kind of got the Mythic Plus stuff out of the way. Game plan for this week is primarily going to be World of Warcraft content. There might be a little bit of Destiny 2 stuff. Unfortunately, we're in a position at the moment where we think Raid's going to go ahead tonight, but we don't really know. Could be wrong. Last minute cancellations, things like that. We don't just but we are in a position now where the Paladin at least has both 80 renown for Kyrian and Venthia. So if the situation arises tonight where in order to raid we need to off-roll, we can. Which, on that note, actually meant that I picked up a 252 Death God ring, so the haste mastery benefit from the other side, Muzala's ring. We got a 252 version of that, which does mean that at some point this week we need to get a socket on it. So either Torghast or Archivist's Codex rep. Well, or the research tokens anyway. And with the research tokens, we're also going to have to farm up the conduits for Holy and Prot. So I think off the top of our head, we've got about 21,000-ish conduit research, Archivist Codex research that we need to acquire in order to get all our conduits up to 252. Once we've done that, though, we're in a pretty good spot. And we can take the foot off the Paladin and focus more on the Death Knight. The Death Knight will also be pugging Heroic again this week, so we've got that to look forward to. One thing I will say, though, in terms of this weekend, I am going to try and edit a video, and we'll be uploading that over the weekend. As you guys know, I still ad hoc a lot of my videos and kind of record them in one take. Come the weekend, however, after my university exam on Friday, I am going to attempt and mesh a few keys and things like that together and see how the first attempt at actual video editing goes. So we'll see how that comes along. Hopefully you guys like it, and you guys can give me some feedback on it. But in the meantime, though, I hope to catch you for stream tonight. And if I don't catch you tonight, hopefully I'll catch you Friday or Sunday. In the meantime, folks, take care and have a lovely week.